you know the chick at the booth was like, is that for Jono?
Yeah, mate.
Jono's the only person that
Yeah.
orders motor oil.
I said, feel free to pass on a message as disgusting as you like.
I don't mind an ice long black, there's nothing wrong with that.
Apparently it's a very unpopular drink. I said, Jono is a very unpopular guy.
Hard purists will say no push-ups because you can't measure them correctly because of snaking. Man, I don't give a fuck. Do it. Go for it. Put them in there. Weighted rope climbs. Hey? You gotta hold the dumbbell between your legs. Dumbbells! Dumbbells are out!
Morning everyone. Today is the day that the Opens kick off, and it's always interesting to see how people take to it. This vlog is probably going to be a bit longer. My intention is to watch the announcement here in the gym, maybe have a run through depending on what it is, and then actually do the workout this evening. Phenomenal! I always find it really interesting that people concentrate so hard on the first workout when there's 5, and there's always this like rumours as to what it's going to be and like what's going to happen, and it's all very heavily focused right at the beginning when you've got 5 weeks of this to go. It doesn't happen like this towards even the second, third, fourth workout. It's not the same. And I think for someone like me who gets like, I get pretty nervous or anxious about what's upcoming and what we're going to have to do, by thinking about all that stuff, it just makes it worse. So this year I've made an active effort not to try and work out what's going on. Like, we've been told there's dumbbells coming, whoop-de-doo. I think ultimately, like, I do CrossFit every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I usually rest Saturday, and then I might train again Sunday. No other workout gets me stressed. It's literally this sort of stuff. So I think it's good to just take a step back and remember that this is the stuff that we do every day. Yeah, it's going to be a next level, it's going to be more, it's going to put you in a different place, but it's still the same stuff. And for someone like me who's got no chance of going anywhere with this, I might as well sit back, have a bit of fun and enjoy it. I was actually reading an article by Claire Hargreaves, who is also based in Perth, and she was talking about her top tips, and a lot of people do this. They write articles on top tips for the Opens. But she made an interesting point for me, which was about getting amped up versus being chilled. And I think people need to understand themselves as to whether they are somebody who needs to get amped up about this sort of stuff, or like me, I actually need to chill out so that I perform better. Get up! Bruce wish he hasn't bought coffee. Ben, first Opens?
Yes, it is, mate.
How are we feeling?
Excited.
Just excited?
Just excited. Nervous, mate.
Have you got any idea what's coming? Have you thought about it? Do you want to think about it? What's been your like prep strategy and all that?
I just prefer to find out and do it straight away.
So are you literally going to watch this and then do it?
I would prefer to do it that way. I wouldn't want to have to do it tonight.
Are you going to do it tonight?
I will.
Predictions? Have you even thought about it?
Not greatly, but I've got a mate that thinks that 12.4 might come up. I don't know why.
What was 12.4?
It was 150 wall balls, 90 double unders, and
Oh, wasn't there muscle ups in that?
like 10 muscle ups or something like that. 30 muscle ups, there you go. In a 12-minute AMRAP.
TV's broken.
Oh, what did you do, John?
You're not perfect.
Jono, what have you done?
So just ignore the dumbbells completely.
I think so. Yeah, trick. They won't be in 17.1.
Psych.
Oh, here we go.
We missed all of the intro.
At least his hair's slightly better than last year.
No, he only does the braids when he gets into the games.
Oh, right.
And then the weird dye.
The dumbbell
Snatch.
snatch.
Shocker.
Yes.
But not just any box jump.
Burpee box jump.
Burpee boxing.
No, it's not over because the crew's too close. No, don't say it. Ah! No! Dave Castro appears to be getting ready for going bowling. What are those? Jono, you have broken the connection. So what was it, 10?
10 and 15, and
20.
then 20. I'm hoping to God it's not 25 box jumps, because that would suck.
What, you just think it's going to be a continuous ladder adding 10 to each movement?
Adding 10 to the snatches would be okay. If you add it to the box jumps as well, that's going to be hell. Snatches is a way you can
20, 15, 30, 15.
Didn't we do something very similar?
With
What?
up to 50.
Did he just say 50-minute time cap?
No, 20-minute time cap. So the snatches get up to 50 and then 15 box jumps with a 20-minute time cap.
Well, cap me at 30.
For 17.1 to count, it has to look like this.
At the call of
Overhead pistols on the first.
Danae Brown!
What up,
Why aren't
Danae?
you here, Danae Brown? You're on the video doing the you could... Danae Brown, how did you... Shall I phone Danae Brown? Tristan says, thoughts? I think there will be a lot of people who don't finish.
Oh, yeah.
Morning, Danae. How you doing?
Box jump.
So I'm curious, bearing in mind you're the demo model for the... yeah, I saw you were there. I thought you were just doing like one random workout for them.
Yeah, it was actually programmed really.
So do they make you do multiple movements to like hide it, or? Hello? Ah, every time, just about to get the gossip, Danae's phone drops out. Jeez. Danae, you should have been here. That would have been amazing. I was thinking about trying to get you here for this one, for the 17.1 announcement. Video now is already going to be way too long, but I think I kind of always knew it was, and I know people will be like, oh, are you calling it after and you didn't say anything, you didn't put it on camera, but I think snatch is probably the only movement that could be done. I tried like a thruster at 22.5, and that's a fair bit of weight, bearing in mind you've got people who just want to jump in, and a lot of people sign up last minute to this sort of stuff, so they don't want to be put off. I also tried the 22.5 with a box walkover, and that was not pleasant either. So I think snatch is a sensible weight that beginners can kind of chip through. And let's face it, most of us are not going to get to that like finished point. We're going to see this as a chipper, a 20-minute chipper as to how far you can get. And that's kind of cool that they're opening with a chipper. Any amazing thoughts?
None yet.
Strategies, tips?
None yet. Let me watch the
Are you doing it this year?
I haven't done it for the last 2 years.
I think you should do it this year. Come and join me.
Mate, if they make the workouts a bit harder, I might.
I think that's all I'm going to do for this morning, so we'll cut now to the evening. 3, 2, 1, go! It's now 6:30 in the evening, and that sun is bright. It's been a warm day in Perth, and that is not going to help. Jazzy! That is not going to help jumping around. Bring your mascot.
Yeah,
Hey, buddy!
here for moral support.
I meant him.
Oh, him too.
Hey, mate. It's what boxes like around the world now start to look at. Everyone kind of filters in, starts like practicing, warming up, all that sort of stuff. Everyone starts to get like a little bit more. It's nice. Every year it's like this. So I'm going to call it at this point and say that I would be happy, I'd be very happy to finish, but I'm probably going to put myself into the 40s, I reckon. And I've got nothing to base that on other than a bit of magic. I was actually thinking that opening with, effectively for my grade of athlete, a chipper is actually kind of a good thing, because I always feel like when there's a for time workout, you're so pressured to get it done when it's the first one that you're gonna mess up somewhere.
Yeah.
Whereas a chipper is literally like, you're probably not gonna finish, so just get as much as you can.
It's just pace, and you
Yeah.
can't fail any of these movements
I don't think
unless
so.
you fall off the box.
I could try and fail. You could smack yourself in the face with a dumbbell, or you know, like bring it down on your head on the way. So, But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'm kind of happy with the chipper for me. I think
it's good. I think just pace, take it easy.
Oh, I take all of my workouts easy. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the floor resting, that's for sure. I just finished judging Tristan. He didn't finish, and I don't know, I think I've set a realistic target, but it makes me a little bit nervous. He's usually a bit better than me. I was expecting him to go through, and then that workout looks hard, so I'm in the next heat after this lot. Gotta give it what I gotta give it. It's now like 8 o'clock in the evening.
It was at this point in Bruce's life he realised he fucked up. What do you think of your first WOD?
That was a back jacker.
A back jacker?
A back jacker.
A back jacker.
There's nowhere to hide, and that's every 0.1 ever. I won't be repeating that.
Why not?
Piece of cake, eh? Redo.
Why not? No. Why won't I repeat?
Yeah.
Because Cara Webb's.
As Cara Webb said.
I don't think my back can take that.
Just give it 5 minutes, your back will be fine.
I would like to report, if it didn't come across, that was pretty sweaty. Pretty sweaty. My back got jacked pretty quickly. I probably went out the gate a little bit too hard, despite not trying not to do that. I got past where I wanted to get to, but that number, as I said, was kind of pulled out, and when you start seeing people finish, oh, I think I just put deep heat on my eye. That's gonna hurt. When you start to see people finish, you're like, oh, I've got a chance, but that movement, no, yeah, but they're not my movements, but there you go. First one done, on to the next one, I reckon. Can I do this one? Hang on. I'll do the sign off. As ever, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you'd enjoyed this extremely long video of me getting my ass handed to me, please do give it a thumbs up, because I'm not sure I'll be back next week unless I get enough support. Leave a comment down in the description with your times and the fact that you've beaten me, especially if you're a master in the 34 to 39 category like me. I'll be really curious to see how you've gone. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.